Come along on this adventure with me as I embark on a journey of hope. May it also inspire you to take your own journey of hope, a journey where we have something to look forward to, a journey where we can step out of the ordinary and into the impossible. Let the journey begin. Happy Tuesday, y'all. So, I'm really just sitting here and, I just want to bawl. Being pushed to your maximum capacity. But in the reality, it's really not your max capacity. It's the limitations that you've either placed on yourself or you've allowed others to place on you that says you can't go any further than this. That's all a lie. You can go further if you choose to push back against those thoughts that are lies that says you can't do it. Are you going to quit in the middle of it when it gets hard? Are you going to keep going? I know I talk I'm using this as exercise stuff because that's what I'm walking through right this moment. I'm walking through getting in shape and being the best me. But really, this mindset cripples so many people in any area that says you can't be really good at that. There's a limit there. There's this false limit that either we have placed on ourselves or the world system has placed on us, and we have allowed it to keep us captives for far too long. Workout was hard today. I hit a mental block where everything in my body said, you can't do that. You can't do that. But I know that I can. It's this knowing that I can do it, but I've always let that Danielle, you can't do it, stop me. Where are you letting it stop you in your life? Push forward. Don't allow it to stop you anymore. My trainer was like, well, we can move on to something else. If this is too difficult for you, we can move on to something else. No, I refuse. I refuse to move on to something else. I can do anything that I say that I can do if I don't allow the limitations to continue holding me down. Sitting in there for 20 minutes trying to conquer a simple move that for some people would be so simple. But for me, it was almost impossible. But I tell you what, I'm crying because I'm realizing everywhere where we as people allow these limitations to stop us in our track. I'm crying because it's like a heart for everybody, and even myself, that says we can come up out of these limitations. We don't have to settle. We don't have to settle, and we don't have to settle into this. We can push through it. So, as much as I feel like a horrible failure today, in reality, it's victory. Victory. I pushed past a milestone today that I wouldn't have been able to push past if I would have allowed that voice to sit there and tell me, Danielle, no, you can't go no further. So I have victory today. So I just want to encourage you guys. Yes, I know, I'm crying and I'm emotional about this, but you guys can push past all the limitations that you've held onto all these years, no matter if you're 98 years old, 72 years old, 60 years old, 45 years old, or you're just a teenager starting. You can push past any limitation that others or yourself has placed on you. So I encourage you today, don't stop. Do not stop whenever it is hard. Push forward and do it. Bring the lies down. Yes, the lies are coming down. A lie at a time, whether it's one at a time, and it's everything I have to bring one lie down at a time. We are on a mission to bring these lies down that keep us captive. So I bless you guys today to start thinking. And actually, I really didn't even know that I had a big mental block in this area. So exposure and push through. Exposure and push through and tearing down. So I encourage you guys, whenever you're not even realizing that you're not moving forward in something because it's a lie that you believed, I pray for exposure. I pray for exposure, for it to be pulled down and breakthrough, that you guys will be able to walk through it. I bless you guys. Keep pushing through.
Save me, baby, save me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made